to 9 hours a day on my phone or on my laptop, using the internet. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with the internet, but I like the internet. I learn a lot of things from the internet, and I stay in touch with what's going on in the world. Yeah, I do have two phones. What happened was my iPhone 5 broke, and I got an iPhone 6, and apparently my iPhone 5 started working again. But then, unfortunately, I forgot my Twitter password, and the only phone with my Twitter working is my iPhone 5. So I use two phones, and I bring it with me to class every day. So I have an iPhone 6 in one hand, iPhone 5 in the other, just for Twitter. I don't think I'm always on my phone or using social media when I'm with my friends, but, certain occasions where something funny happens, I like to, keep memories. Take a picture, make a video, put it on Snapchat.
Many people believe that the dependency on social media has affected the development of interpersonal relationships.
I think if I didn't use social media, I'd be very antisocial. I met a lot of people who I found on social media.
However, Purchase College professor Lee Schlesinger believes social media is not completely at fault.
I don't think the technology per se can cause antisocial kinds of behaviors. What I think it can do is give us more opportunity to engage them if we're tending in that direction. I think our age has a lot of issues with antisocial and alienation kind of things. Not caused by, but perhaps in some cases exacerbated by the machines and the media.
I know when to use my phone and when not to use my phone. When a professor in class giving out notes or a lecture, I'm not going to text right in front of him. That's pretty disrespectful.
But according to Professor Schlesinger, not everyone can hold back the urge to use social media sites during class, as he recalls a time he found one of his students on Skype during a lecture.
I had a student who was Skyping in class, in a big lecture class. He was in the second row. I mean, we're talking the big natural science lecture hall, so he was pretty close. It's not like he was some guy in the back where God knows what they're doing in the back of that room. Truly.
Recently, social media users have found that the only way to prevent social media from becoming a huge part of their lives is by deleting their accounts, like Beverly Anyakora recently did.
I've had Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, had all that. I deleted my social medias because I feel as though social media brings drama to one's life.
Unlike Ryan Aponte, Beverly admits to being obsessed with social media sites in the past.
No, I'd say obsessed, because the first thing I do before I even ate, took a shower, brushed my teeth, I would be on Instagram, scrolling.
I do think that this generation is to some extent obsessed with its technological devices. And what worries me is the way in which many of these devices now involve a kind of turning inward. Like walking around looking in a mirror all the time. And I think, the sort of ways in which that can cut you off from the world are not necessarily healthy. And it's ironic, since the social media are obviously designed to connect you to the world, and do in some ways, in important ways, but also, the same kind of technology and process also turns you inward or folds you off in ways that I think are potentially harmful. We'll figure this out. And you know what? Frankly, people always do stupid, impolite, annoying things. And we invent new tools or new toys to be annoying with. But I'm not despairing, but it's, we'll figure this one out in due time.